Welcome to the
What's the deal?
Let me try that again. It's the Down with DP podcast with Robert Dunn and Ron Prendamano in 3, 2.
Good morning, afternoon, good
Hello,
evening. Hello, everybody. This
Hola.
is the Down with DP podcast. I'm Robert Dunn. With me is Ron Prendamano, and this is for September the 22nd, 2025. How's it going,
What?
everybody who is listening?
September 22nd, 2025.
That's what I said. Yep.
So, did you know, I read today, there's 100 days left. 100 days left of the year.
Of existence. Oh, of the year.
No,
Okay,
well,
of
maybe
like
of
decades.
existence. I don't know yet. Maybe.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that
it.
that is
That's
possible now. That is a thing now.
I mean, it could end at any time, right? We could have a
I
solar
guess.
flare or
Yeah, I
whatever.
guess it could end at any time. But you see things
Yeah.
online all the time about how there's a meteor's passing us, right? It's nowhere near us, but it's passing us.
Yeah, actually, I'm not even joking. Is it true there's some people that think the rapture's happening like tomorrow or something?
I've read some things recently that people think that the rapture or the end of days is coming, or it is beginning, if you will.
Yeah, they always think that, but I saw someone post that they had heard there's a lot of people that are like all their eggs in one basket that the rapture's happening in like tomorrow or something. And she's like, "Well, if you believe that, here's my Venmo. You can give me all of your money if you truly believe that, because you're not going to need it anymore.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
why not send me the money?"
whatever the
So-
world may be, I don't know.
Yeah. But well, if it happens, well, I guess we'll see. We'll give you an update on the next episode of the podcast if the rapture happens.
Yeah, if the rapture
So
happens, we might be in a
this-
space station.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Space
I
station
don't
would be
know.
awesome.
Do you remember the movies Left Behind,
Mm,
the Left
what do you mean?
Behind series?
No, I don't.
So there are, there was a book series called Left Behind, which was about kind of post-rapture and the Antichrist and everything. And it starred Kirk Cameron. Well, they made 2 movies. I think just
Kirk
2.
Cameron, wow.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
The guy who believes that bananas were designed for a human hand. Him and another guy named Ray Comfort have this argument that bananas are designed for a human to hold because it fits perfectly in the parts of your finger, and there's a little top that you pull, and it's like bananas are mutations that we created. Like this, we're not even supposed to be eating them, but whatever.
I know something
anyway,
else
I'm getting off.
that's perfect to hold in the hand like that.
Oh, like what?
A cucumber. Cucumber's easy to hold too.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say penis.
No, I was not gonna say penis. No.
Dude, I really thought, I'm like, is he about to
That's
say penis?
That's silly. No. Yes, I meant penis.
So I why did I bring this up?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. No, I brought this up for a reason. What was I saying before
You were
that?
talking about
I didn't drink enough of my coffee yet.
Yeah. You were talking about the movie series.
The
or-
Rapture.
The Rapture, yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So my thing. Okay. So my thing. If for those of you who haven't seen it, the first movie, starring Kirk Cameron, it's about the rapture, and people are raptured, and that's fine. But people are raptured without their clothes, as you would think, because
Sure.
humans are. But the clothes that are left behind, no pun intended, I remember they are perfectly folded. So you get raptured, your clothes drop, and they're perfectly folded, which doesn't make any sense.
Your clothes
'Cause
are
one, why would
perfectly
God-
folded if it's raptured?
Yeah,
Okay,
in the movie.
Because that makes sense.
They would find, which here's the problem. 1, why would God care about your clothes being folded? But 2, if they're folded by what's the term I'm thinking of? By a spiritual intervention, if you will, of how to fold your clothes, which means that God has a specific way of folding pants and a shirt. according to this movie.
So there's like a spiritual dry cleaners kind of thing that's up there.
Yeah. God
Okay.
knows the best way how to fold a shirt in the movie Left Behind.
Okay.
So
I can get behind that. Sure.
is that weird that that's where my, like, as a kid watching it,
I think
like,
it's
that's where
weird
my
that we
brain
started
went?
off this way today. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wow. But I like it.
Well,
I like it a lot.
this, let me just say for the audience, this is take 2. Because, you know, there's not a day goes by that we don't have at least one technical issue.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Green Day and Earth, Wind, and Fire. And now we're talking, that was in the first
Yeah,
take that we couldn't
I'm
air.
not sure which better actually.
Now we're talking about God.
Yesterday was the 21st day of September. Yeah, that's where.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how we got into it.
That's how we got into that.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. The episode.
One day we'll figure out the sound quality shit. One day we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll put that on a bonus feature, and
ooh, a
you know,
bonus feature. I like it. I like
bonus
it a lot.
Feature. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a
What
lot.
is that from? What is that from?
Varsity Blues, I want to say.
Is it?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know that reference. You know, it's a reference. Bringing back
I don't
the
want
90s.
your life. That's from Varsity Blues.
Okay,
that's Varsity Blues.
Was something that I say that no one ever gets, but maybe you get it. Where I don't know what the context would be, but the phrase where I go like, "Hit me, come on!"
Oh, that's from My Brother and Me.
Yes,
My Brother and Me. Yes, yeah.
My Brother and Me. Yes.
You go up. The older brother is giving. You go up to the bully and you say, "Hit me, hit me."
Yeah.
Well, what happened? He hit me.
Yeah, I got hit. And then twist, you find out his bully is a girl.
Oh yeah, it was a girl. Yeah, and she actually had a crush on him or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Nickelodeon was into like the Helga Pataki kind of relationships.
Helga Pataki. Now there's one, the one that got away, man.
Yeah, but I actually had a dream of My Brother and Me.
I thought you were going to say you had a dream about Helga Pataki. I'm like, go on.
I feel like you were having a Helga moment where you were about to take a locket out of your shirt, and then some guy was going to be behind you.
Oh,
Hi. Yeah. But I had a dream of the show My Brother and Me that I booked a co-star on it. And I was in Orlando and I booked a co-star, and I remember being on set of My Brother and Me, and it was the coolest dream ever.
How old were you when you had this dream? 23, 24?
Yeah, I was probably like 27 or something. Like, the show has been way past.
That's hilarious.
It's
that
so
would be cool,
random.
Though. That would have been cool, though.
It would be cool. And I remember, like, on set, and my perspective of the set wasn't just the show. It was like I saw behind the scenes. I remember getting on a shuttle that was driving me around to the soundstage. Like, it was awesome. It was,
knowing my fat ass, I probably would have gone to the food table. That's where I would have gone. Most likely.
You know, we all end up at Crafty at some point.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
So I would have got some push pops and ring pops.
Push pops, yeah.
What other 90s candy?
Ring pops.
But yeah, anyway, I remember that dream vividly, and it was awesome. I don't know how we got on the topic of My Brother.
No, that's great.
Who
we
cares?
have so many topics to talk about today, though.
Yeah.
We got quite a few things to talk about.
In fact, there's one in particular that, you know, as far as we were talking about things that were, you know, popular for us, bands, shows. But one of the things that I always wanted to get into, but I'm kind of scared because I feel like I'd get addicted to it, is Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Okay. I've yet to play Minecraft, but I've considered filming my first time, which sounds weird, but filming my first time for everyone to see. I want everyone to see how
it's like a 3-second video if it's your first time. Even your 17,000 time, it's like a 4-second video. I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna last a minite in Minecraft from my first time.
Oh my god! Hey, props to you on that minute, buddy. That's great.
Yeah, that and Fortnite. I have yet to play, but I want to.
I've seen my nephew play these games, but yeah, I've never played them.
If there's any Minecraft fans or Fortnite fans, tell me, what advice do you have for someone like me who has yet to play it? Because I think, like, especially Fortnite, I'm gonna start the game and get immediately killed because everyone's an expert. So, but I want to play. You know, is there where do I go?
I don't
What do
know if I want
do?
to play. I think I'm good. I think I'll sit this one out. I'm also a little
All right,
bitter
fine.
towards I'm also a little bitter towards Minecraft.
Whoa, okay.
A little
Why
bitter.
is that?
So, all right. So it's nothing personal with the game. It's nothing personal with anybody. It was just so they had a premiere here in New York. All right? And they dressed a bunch of actors up like Jack Black's character with the sweater, the beard, the put a
Steve.
yeah, Steve. There you go.
My name is Steve.
They dressed him up as Steve. They put him in the
Blue
wig, the
shirt.
beard, and the people paraded around the Times Square area, dressed
Mhm.
up as this character. I met with the casting guy. I was all set to do it, and then he asked me my measurements. Everything was fine. My legs were too short. The waist was fine, but like I'm 5'4". I am short to begin with, and it is because my
Uh-huh.
legs are very short. So
Mhm.
it looks a little funny. But I actually kind of look like a smaller Jack Black. It's actually like body type
Right.
wise. It's kind of funny. So the fact that I missed out on a paycheck because of my stature, a little upset about it. So I'm a little bitter towards Minecraft right now.
I would take it out on Jack Black. It's kind
No,
of
it
his
is not
fault.
Jack's fault. And at
You
the
know what?
time, I
We
had
are
much
waging
longer
war
hair.
against Jack Black.
No,
We are
no.
waging war against you.
No,
So says
no,
Ron.
no, no. Jack Black is a wonderful man. No, no, no,
No,
no.
he is.
I loved him in
That's
Orange
the.
County.
Oh, that was like Colin Hanks'
Colin
first movie
Hanks,
too,
yeah.
right?
Colin Hanks,
Yeah.
Catherine O'Hara. Um,
Oh, Catherine O'Hara is
who
so
was
awesome.
it? John Lithgow. I think it was John
Yeah.
Lithgow, yeah. That's a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I saw if you ever I don't know if we talk maybe I'll save this for the Halloween special because I have a Catherine O'Hara story, like Night Before Christmassy
Oh,
story.
did you meet
But
her?
I've run into her a few times, which I could get into, but
I made
I'll
her a
save it.
sandwich. I was working at
Yeah.
Subway.
I made her what she is today, so is
Wow.
basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. It
I
wasn't.
got her the part on Home Alone.
I bet. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Even though I was like younger than Macaulay Culkin at the time, or
You
something.
were. Yeah.
Yeah, which is now we're older than or not Joe Pesci, but what's his name? The other person. I think we're older than him in Home Alone.
When he
No.
Daniel Stern.
Yeah, yeah.
Daniel Stern.
So, which by the way, Daniel Stern is living his best life. Have
He
you seen
really
him on like
is.
social media? He's like he has like a bunch of land. I
He's like
swear
on a
just
farm or
growing
something
shit.
like that. And
Yeah,
he's just like
he's just
happy,
growing stuff.
happy as fuck. Like,
Yeah,
kind of jealous.
I am too. He did his big movies and he's just staying out of the public eye and I'm just
Yeah.
on a farm. That is like the dream is to like make a bunch of money, buy some house in some quiet, not even a big city, go to like Vermont or something. I don't know.
It wasn't he the narrator in the original Wonder Years?
No, was he?
Yeah, I think he was.
No
He did the adult Kevin. I'm gonna look it up right now.
shit.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Gosh. Now I wonder if that's true. I used to watch the hell out
I'm
of
looking
that
it up.
show.
I'm looking it up. Yeah, he is the voice of adult Kevin Arnold on the television series The Wonder Years.
Wow. Good for him.
Yeah, so
He was great.
That is cool. You got your Home Alones, you got your Wonder Years. Yeah, you're good. You really don't need to do much more.
Yeah.
You're set.
You know who else I think is living their best life is Tom from MySpace.
Yeah.
He like sold MySpace for like $1 billion or something or
Yeah.
close to it. And now all he does is like travel and do photography and his photos are really good looking too.
Oh, they're actually good.
Yeah, they're actually good. And dude, that is a guy that it's like these are guys that knew, I don't want to say like they're checked out, but I mean like they're done chasing whatever that next thing is. They're like, I'm living my life.
They've made their money, they've made their fame, and now they're just relaxing and living their best life now.
Yeah, exactly. So aside from Jack Black though, you've also been mistaken as someone
So
before,
I don't.
or
Mistaken's not the right word. No. I was told a celebrity lookalike thing. I was working
oh, okay,
a flight
cool.
recently, and now I get told all the time that I sound like Charlie Day.
Yes,
Okay, and I
that's
hear
true.
that, I can hear it. I don't think so exactly, but I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
This one caught me off guard. I didn't know whether to be offended or take it as a compliment because I do like the actor, even though I don't
Mm-hmm.
like the movie that made him famous. And
Okay,
no, I'm not talking about Forrest Gump.
you're talking about AI.
I'm no, no, I'm not even talking about AI, but that was good though.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was told I look like the guy comes up to me, and I had to be nice to him. He was a young guy. He was
Bruce Willis
actually
comes up to you and he's
no,
like, "Oh
he's
my God, Haley!"
young guy. He's in the Navy. He was actually on his way to Bahrain. So I hope you
Mm-hmm.
stay safe out there. Thank you for what you do, sir. And he says to me, he's like, "You ever seen Happy Gilmore 2?" Yeah. You looked like that one guy with the beard. I'm like, Haley Joel Osment? He goes, yeah, you kind of look like him. I'm like, oh, I like him, thanks. He goes in the back of the room, and I'm like, no, I don't. His eyes are maybe a little, I don't know. I mean, I guess when you make a short of this, do like a cut of Haley Joel Osment next to me or something.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
uh,
I'll put Haley Joel Osment next to your face right now.
oh God,
Well, you could have been like,
I
"Well,
like Haley Joel
sir,
Osment. I
I'm
don't think I
about to see
look
dead
like
people
him.
right now. If you don't get
I do
away
not
from
like
me."
that movie. I do not like The Sixth Sense.
Why, Ron? Why don't you like Crumble Cookie, which is delicious, and The Sixth Sense?
Yeah.
Tell me
So
why. Talk to me. I'm gonna get a notepad and pen. This is a
so
therapy
we've
session.
discussed Crumble on a previous episode. So yeah. Um
We have.
yeah, we have, if you remember.
I remember. I remember.
I remember. No, I do not like The Sixth Sense for the simple reason I was so into it. And then of
Mm-hmm.
course M. Night Shyamalan, the twist of what that
Mm-hmm.
he's actually dead. And if you haven't
Oh,
So if you haven't, the movie's 25 years old. You haven't seen it now. Oh well. And
yeah.
I was so let down because I thought I'm like, that was it. He's dead. That's the whole
Really?
thing. That
That wasn't
wasn't
enough
as
for you, huh?
climactic for me as it should have been. No, I was just kind of like, really.
What were you expecting? Like,
I
what
don't
was
know. I really don't know what I was expecting.
like Haley Joel Osment was the dead kid the whole
That kind of
time?
would have been more fun, I think. But
Yeah.
I normally I like M. Night's work. I like his stuff.
Uh-huh.
But
All right.
yeah,
Well, you can't
that
win them
one
all.
really, that just
Do
Unbreakable
you
is
have
fantastic. But
Yeah, that was
that's probably
actually
my
that's
favorite one of his movies.
actually I love the twist at the end, which isn't like a huge, like, I don't know if you'd call it a twist, but it was like a realization
That's the word I was
for
going to use.
me.
Realization. Yeah.
Yeah, where spoilers, at the end you discover that Samuel Jackson is I didn't put two and two together, but he's essentially a supervillain the whole
Yeah.
time. And when he says like, "Oh, they used to call me Mr. Glass" or whatever, I was
Yeah.
like, that's when it hit me, and I'm like, that is
Oh
so a
my god.
supervillain name.
Yeah.
That's a
Exactly.
supervillain name. Like, that's what hit me. So it wasn't really a twist. It was like, oh shit, like he's totally a supervillain, and I
Yeah.
didn't realize it the whole time. Like, that was great. That was great. And I
And
didn't see any of the other two movies.
there was the one afterwards I saw, the sequel
Split.
kind of thing. What was it called?
It was Split,
That one was
Split and
okay.
Glass.
I
Okay.
think I don't know if I saw one of them, and it was okay. Nothing was as
Yeah.
good as the original. Nothing.
Right. Right. Yeah. And I haven't really seen his most recent. Like, there's the people that were getting old on a beach or
I
something.
haven't seen
Forgot
no,
what
I
that was
haven't seen
called.
that one yet either. No, that was one of his.
Yeah.
I think he got a lot of shit for when he did The Last Airbender.
Yeah, I did see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Yeah,
tried
that
to watch
was.
it, and I love the cartoon. Avatar: The Last Airbender is probably
Yeah, me too.
one of the best It's
Yeah.
like that and Batman the Animated Series are some of the best
Oh
cartoons
yeah.
ever. Um,
It's just pure entertainment. It's just, it keeps you
Constant.
captivated. Yeah.
Like if I ever get a cat again, I'm naming it Appa. Like
Nice.
that's.
Nice.
But
Um.
yeah, I do like
Yeah.
his work, but I haven't seen any of his recent stuff.
I'm halfway through. I watched it last night. Some of it. It's Long Legs. Have you seen Long
No,
Legs?
I haven't.
Okay, I'm literally at the midpoint, and then I was getting sleepy, and I fell asleep because
Oh,
Robert got
the baby
sleepy.
got sleepy.
I got,
Oh, the
I had
baby.
an edible and fell asleep.
Oh, I
Uh,
wish I could do those.
oh, you should.
I can't. You can't when you work for the airlines. You can't, buddy.
Oh, I thought
I
it was
can't.
like a genetic disorder.
No, no, no.
It's
This'll
like,
make
don't
you
ever come to
taller, Ron.
California.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I like Haley Joel. He was in the show What We Do in the Shadows. I don't know if you saw
Yep,
that.
yep. He was.
Great. He wasn't in What We Do in the Shadows because he was also in The Boys. Was he in both shows? Am
I
I
don't
making
know.
shit
I
up?
don't. I think I saw. I don't. I've seen some of What We Do in the Shadows. I know my wife watched The Boys.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay, because
I don't want. No.
I think Haley Joel Osment gets killed in What We Do in the Shadows and then comes back as a zombie. I think that's the bit.
Oh,
So
okay. I think
anyway,
that's
very funny.
yeah. Okay. But yeah,
He's one of those guys.
I don't think I look like
You
him.
know what? No, you don't. No,
Thank
he's
you.
way better looking. So, he. How dare you?
How dare you say those things to me, you bastard!
That's a little bringing back the '90s, a little Rocco's Modern Life reference. Do you remember when
Oh,
Rocco? I know Rocco has a lot of like adult humor, but there was one where they tackled racism,
what?
and there
I
was
love that
always remember
show.
there was always that Well, okay, so first of all, I got "How dare you" from there was like a hippo character, and she was like, "How
Oh, that's
dare
right. And I think
you?"
that was Charlie Adler is the voice actor that did that. Yeah. Like Rocco would
Oh, nice.
accidentally like touch her ass or something like that, and she would go,
Oh, she had big old
"How
titties or something.
dare you?" and
Yeah,
then beat the shit
you.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. But I remember there was one episode where Rocco's in line at the grocery store and some guy, because like old people start talking to you in line, and I'm like, don't fucking talk to me. I just want to buy
We
my
grew up
Hot
in Florida.
Pockets.
We know exactly what this is like.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't want anyone to know I'm even here buying Chef Boyardee.
Oh, you got a
but-
lot of stuff in your cart today. Yes, it's called
Yeah.
grocery shopping, you asshole. Okay,
Yeah.
leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, just stop talking to me. It's like, no respect anymore.
Not these kids.
These damn liberals. So, but Rocco was in line, and this guy's like complaining about it, and he's like, "Oh, you know what the problem is? These damn marsupials."
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
Rocco, and Rocco's just like, "Oh my," he's just,
Oh my.
"Oh my, garbage day is a very dangerous day."
Oh, that's good. That's
but
not bad.
thank you. Actually, you can't see it, but I have a Rocco poster hanging on my wall.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, anyway, and then some guy overhears him, and he's like, "Hey, wait a minute. My wife's a marsupial." And he starts beating the shit out of him.
I do remember that. Wow.
It's great. It was great. But I didn't know as a kid. I'm like, what's the problem with marsupials? Why do we not like them? So
And he was a wallaby. He wasn't even it's the first time I ever heard of a wallaby was Rocco.
yeah, they did a thing where like heifer wasn't a cow, he was a steer. I mean, that's
He's
probably
a
like
steer. His dad's always, he's a steer.
Yeah. He was raised by wolves. And then Filbert was basically Woody Allen.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
You turn the page, you wash your hands.
Wash your hands. You turn the page,
yeah.
you wash your hands.
Yeah. Yeah, I could talk about Rocco all
I
day.
could talk. We should do a whole episode on that show. Yeah, that is definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah, we should do a '90s TV show episode.
Yeah, or maybe people could comment and tell us what their favorite '90s TV shows were.
Oh, could they?
Could they? Maybe. Oh God, I mean, everybody does '90s because it was the greatest time period.
Oh, geez, Rick, are you sure we're not just like?
Really? You went straight to Morty?
Turn it. Yeah, I
Isn't
did.
that 2000s?
Oh, geez, Rick. Are you sure we're just not marketing towards one demographic?
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
This show is also for kids.
We also just mentioned Minecraft
for kids.
Yeah,
we did.
I had to explain to it was the most awkward conversation. I was speaking of our name of our podcast, I was talking to my mom about the name of our podcast. And I'm like, it's Down with DP. She's like, DP? I'm like, yeah, Mom, DP. She said something like, double political? She said something completely naive, and I'm
Yes,
like,
yes, mom.
no,
Yes.
mom, double penetration.
Wait,
Our
what?
last names. I know.
I thought it was done Prendamato. What are you
Yes,
talking
Dun
about?
Prendamano, double penetration.
That is
Yes,
Ron,
it
that's
is. It is. It
disgusting. I
is.
can't believe you brought that up.
But then she says to me, she goes, "The same hole or two separate holes?" And I'm like,
You know what?
"Well, mom, they're both double penetration. It's both,
It's for you to interpret.
dealer's choice." Okay.
Yeah, who are we to ruin that fantasy?
Awkward conversations with my mother, episode 1. Yeah.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt the same way when I was talking to my pastor. I was trying to get him to listen, and just kidding.
Oh God.
um,
Here comes the religious
actually,
right. Good job.
I did actually have. This is true. So I used to draw comics in high school, and I did like this little like there was like a comic like character that I used to draw, and then my friends would draw. Like we all had our own characters. In fact, you know what? Hold the phone. I'm gonna get something. Hold on.
I have to hold the phone,
Hold
so
on.
I'm holding the phone.
Oh God, where is it? I can't find it. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it?
I have no idea what you're looking for.
I
It
can't
sounded like
find
my
it.
first time. I can't find it.
Yes. Anyway, I found something else. So we
Oh,
used to do this. We used to do this cartoon that we called FU2 TV, and it was basically
sorry,
like
say
we
that
had
again.
little
FU2 TV.
FU2 TV, and we had all these like stick people characters, and we used to draw. And this was my for those of you who are just listening to audio, I'm sorry, but if on video you could see that was my character. That was my buddy Steven, my buddy Joe, my buddy Sean. And we had all these like stick people characters, and so we would just like instead of passing around notes, we would pass around like comics, and we would like draw, and we'd go on adventures. And we got in trouble one time because we did it all in one book, and it can get kind of violent because we were into Dragon Ball Z at the time. And do you remember Miss Tucker? Is it Miss Tucker?
I never had her as a teacher, but I remember the name.
Well, she got it, and she took the book away, and I had to
Bitch.
go up to her. Well, yeah, because our whole thing was like first day of school to last day of school, we're gonna fill up this notebook with like one long adventure comic, and we had so much fun
That's
doing
pretty
it.
cool. 180 days of comics. Like, that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it was really fun, but she took it like halfway through the year, and I had to grab it from her after school, and she tried to have this like serious talk with me of like there's a lot of violent stuff in this that I could report. And I'm like, it's like
Oh,
sick
dear
people fighting with
God.
swords. We're like
Stop
fighting
it.
with swords. What was popular back then? I don't know. It was Final Fantasy. Like we're all into the
There's
dumb
a
shit.
lot of violence nowadays. Well,
Yeah.
it's always been violence.
Well, yeah. Wait for you
Wait,
to see. And
the
yeah, you
Crusades.
just
Let's
wait.
talk about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus. I mean,
English
but I
teacher.
guess that was their job. They had to protect, quote unquote, the
Yeah.
students kind of thing. So,
But I
you
was
know,
going about something. I didn't mean to dip into my
yeah, I don't know.
history
You
here.
talked about your,
When did I start? I was talking about Rocco. What was it?
you're talking about
What was I
Rocco. You
getting
said
into
FU2.
before that? Why did I even bring this up?
I don't know. Are you okay,
I
buddy?
brought it up for a reason. Oh, I brought it up for a reason.
Oh, you see the
guys.
imperfections of humans. See?
I am losing my mind. I don't know what I say
Talked
anymore.
about Rocco. We talked about. Yeah, I don't
Keep
know where you're going with
Keep
that, buddy.
going.
Rocco.
And then I drew comics.
You drew comics.
Well,
Heifer's a steer.
he is.
He's a steer.
Oh, Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Okay,
You did a Rick and
we're
Morty
getting
voice.
somewhere.
You started doing
geez,
the Rick and
Rick.
You started doing the Morty voice.
Oh, and then Morty voice. Yeah, Morty voice.
Morty voice.
And
You're
then,
right.
Yeah, I was right. And then after the Morty voice,
You're like,
then
oh,
what
I
happened?
did this FU2 comic, FU2 TV. I'm like, oh, okay, what's that? And then hold on. And you hold the phone. And then I held my phone like this. And then you went to go get it, and you explained how you and your friends used to pass little comic love notes to each other. And
Damn it, Ron, I don't remember.
My mother told my mother what DP was, and
That's right.
yeah.
I like that.
Please don't
All
ever say
right.
that again.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a
I
delay.
like it when you tell your mom about DP.
Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Don't say the cream thing. That's weird now. Now it's getting weird.
Okay.
Oh, it's getting weird.
Anyway,
Getting
whatever. I'll change.
If you
the
think of it,
topic.
go back to it, buddy. All right.
If I do, this is actually my first ever pitch Bible. For those of you who don't know,
A pitch Bible.
so a pitch Bible is what you do when you want to pitch a TV show. So this is what I made this in high school. This is like I made it in high school. So you wouldn't actually do this today, but it's basically like character designs, which were stick people, what your show's about. And so this I made, and I remember I brought this to MegaCon, and I gave it to I forget his name, but the man who did the voice of Space Ghost, Space Ghost Coast to Coast. I forget his name because I didn't know anything about pitching TV shows. And so I went up to his table at MegaCon. George Lowe.
George
That's right.
Lowe. Mm-hmm.
Which I think there was a rumor that he lived in Brooksville, which I think is not true. But anyway,
I would accept this.
Yeah.
Actually, he might have, because he was born in Dunedin and died in Lakeland. So maybe he did
actually.
live in
Oh, you know what? I'm on his Wikipedia now. It says Lowe grew up in nearby Brooksville, born in.
Oh.
I don't know.
He went to Hernando High School.
Holy shit!
Everybody went to Hernando High School, except us.
I didn't.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, I was
all the famous people go to Hernando High.
Wow, I actually thought he. Sorry, go on.
For those of people that don't know, Hernando High is the oldest high school in Hernando County. It's been around for, I think, over 100 years at this point.
Wow. Well, he died this year. I actually thought he died like.
It's been in operation since 1889. Sorry, go on.
Wow, I actually thought he died a while ago, or like a couple of years ago. Okay, well, anyway, I went up to him, and he was so nice because I didn't know shit about. I'm like, how am I supposed to pitch a TV show to studios? So I brought this little binder, and then I went to like a panel of like how to pitch a TV show panel, and I remember I talked to, I don't know this for a fact because I'm about to talk some shit. So I don't want to say this and then it's the wrong guy. But I swear it was like the showrunner of Clarissa Explains It All. I think it was that guy. I don't know for sure. My memory, as you could tell from this episode,
just fucking worried about
it. Can fizzle out. Yeah. But I just remember going up to him, showing him that binder, and he looked at me and he's just like, "You would never bring this to pitch." Like kind of stern.
Oh,
like,
God.
Not in a like, oh, hey man, like this is a great job, but
give up now.
Yeah, it was like a, you got it wrong. Try again, bucko. That's how it felt. And he gave no advice. Yeah. Anyway, since then, I've had the opportunity in my life to pitch things before. And you know what? It's not exactly this, but it's pretty similar. I don't go into a binder anymore. It's not like this, but I want to go to that guy and be like, hey, it's not that different. It's not that different. So whatever.
For those of you listening and who live in the Burbank area, please give Rob a hug if you see him. He seems like
I'm in a mood.
You are in a mood. That worse than last week.
Yeah, I am. I'm in a mood today. I can't remember stories I wanted to tell you that were really important. I'm gonna listen back to this episode, and I'm gonna be really angry with myself. So, anyway, next on topic: are roller skating rinks still cool or creepy? Going down our list of topics.
Roller skating rinks. You remember going to the roller skating rink as a kid, right?
It was the best thing to do.
It was Friday nights in middle school. You go to the roller skating rink, and I only had like one cool shirt, so I wore the same shirt every Friday because all my other shirts were like not cool enough for the.
It was like Flamehead or whatever.
And it was a great, like a silver Jenko jeans t-shirt.
That is cool.
It was fucking awesome, but it was the only like going out kind of cool shirt I had. So
Mm-hmm.
after a while,
Yeah.
people are like, "You wear that shirt every Friday." I'm like, "I don't have any money. Please."
Aha! You don't have any money. Our school was
Middle
kind of
school
split
was
down
like
the
that
middle.
sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like our school was split between rich kids and not rich kids at
It
all.
kind of was. Middle school obviously is tough for everybody. Middle school is just
Mm-hmm.
tough years. I it was, and until to this day, I like the guy now, but pretty much throughout most of middle school and high school, I did not like this person.
Mm-hmm. Was his name Robert
He
Dunn?
No, his name was not Robert Dunn. I
Oh.
wore like this alien shirt on the first day of 6th grade. Obviously,
Okay.
there's trauma here because I fucking remember it. And the next week, that Monday, it was clean. I picked it out of the drawer. I wore it again. Somebody
Cool.
came up to me, I'll tell you later, and he said to
Mm-hmm.
me, "You know,
Well, you
you
could
wore."
type it.
No, we won't. No, we're not going to do a typing thing this week. We know stuff that you don't. Um,
Ooh.
he says to me, he's like, "Didn't you wear that shirt last week?" I'm like, "Yeah." And that's how I knew what table I was going to be sitting at for the rest of middle school.
Oh.
No, I had a lot of friends in middle school, but yeah. Um, to this day, I mean, I like the guy, but I think he's humbled out a little bit now. But now I'm just kind of like, at the time, now I have more of I have more courage and self confidence. I probably would have
Yeah.
just punched him in the face then. Now I'm just kind of, or I would have told him to go fuck himself. Then I was just kind of like, yeah, what's the big
Yeah.
deal? Yeah.
And that kid grew up to be Tom Ford.
No, he did not. No, he did
Oh,
not.
okay.
No, he did not.
Oh, it's too bad. Well, I remember going to the I went to Suncoast. Oh,
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, I could. Okay. Yeah. I could see that.
Like I said, I like the guy now, but yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yes. There's been a switcheroo with likeness. Yes. Anyway, I don't want to leave the people in the dark.
Yeah, no.
But
It's called growing up and maturing.
Yeah, and this person is definitely not Tom Ford. So anyway, the you went to Suncoast. It was
Suncoast Skating Rink. Yeah, Suncoast Skating Rink near County Line.
Yes,
near County Line
and,
Road. It was on the Hernando County side. Other side was Shady Hills. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I went to, and that was really cool. Well, I asked the question: is it cool or creepy? I say it's cool. However, I just remember one time. I don't think this place is open anymore. I think it's shut down. But we're in LA, in North Hollywood. Maybe it's still around. Actually, I haven't checked. There was a skating rink that I went to with friends, and it was like kind of like a retro night out. It's like, oh, let's go to a skating rink, And there was a guy waiting in line for it to open, and he was like, I'm gonna say, he just looked creepy. He was just like an older guy, and there's nothing wrong, and he was by himself, but he was waiting in line, holding his roller skates, barefoot, outside, like
Oh
on the
my.
street, waiting to get in. Like he had this like smirk on his face, like he's just unaware of how awkward this is. Like and then I'm like, did you put on the skates, no socks, just like, and then inside when we all got in, it was just him skating by himself. And here's the thing. Did he do anything wrong? No. The
No.
guy didn't do anything wrong. Everything I just said did nothing wrong. But it was so weird to see like just waiting outside barefoot and then skating it by yourself. And I don't know. It was just,
I've never.
it was a
The only
weird thing.
creepy thing I can remember, and this was I was with my dad for the weekend, and this was at a skating rink in like Wesley Chapel or Zephyr Hills, Florida. This is like 98, 99, 2000, around that time period.
Mm-hmm.
And yo-yos were very popular back then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had some.
Yeah, I had some yo-yos too. And there was a guy there trying to like show kids his yo-yos and stuff like that. That sounds really bad. But like, he was showing off yo-yos to kids, and I think back and I'm like, here's a dude in a white suit by himself showing yo-yos to young boys.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily I wasn't great with the yo-yos, so he didn't really have much of my, I guess I wasn't his type, but
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
not into the Haley Joel Osment types.
No, I guess not. Douche. So yeah, it was just kind of, but so that in that sense, it's creepy.
Yeah.
In that sense, it's
Yeah.
creepy. But like, I think
Yeah,
roller
that's
skating rinks are fun.
I think they are too. And they're always
Maybe
a good
out of
time out.
style a little bit, but
Mhm.
they're definitely fun.
Yeah, I even like going to, if you go to like an old arcade where they haven't updated anything. There's something about it I like that it's not updated. Uh Same thing, like there used to be a movie theater when back when I used to live in Sherman Oaks. There was a movie theater that was like old, had like a balcony, and I think they used it in this new season of Stranger Things. It's not out
Oh,
yet, but
cool.
you see it in the trailer, like a really quick shot of a movie theater. That was a movie theater that I could walk to back in the day, and it was so cool. It was like nothing was updated. Had that, like, I don't know. I like the old smells, like the carpet has not been
Yeah,
updated.
the smells, exactly. I can smell the arcade as we're talking about it. Like, I can
Yeah,
smell the coins meeting the electricity. I can smell
right.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good
So
times.
I love all that retro stuff,
And
but
and it's still somewhat popular. It seems like they try to bring like newer concepts or like, I walked past something recently and it was just this giant space of claw machines. I'm not sure if this was in like
oh,
if this was
they're
somewhere
making
in
a
Manhattan.
comeback.
Yeah, they are. They really are. And I
Yeah,
think I have to. It's either the Japanese or the Koreans that are kind of bringing them
yes,
back.
yeah. There's a arcade near me where most of it is these like almost mini claw machines. There, and
Yeah,
it's all just little trinkets and stuff. And I'm like, is this really that popular? Like, I don't know. I don't know.
it's. I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, like our parents grew up with claw machines and stuff like that, or aunts and uncles.
Yeah,
They were fun. And when you get a fun
yeah.
prize, or you make that girl really happy because you got the big teddy bear from the claw machine or
Hmm.
whatever. Yeah, I mean, they're fun. They're
Yeah,
fun. And then,
yeah.
well, now I see online that they do a lot of like cheat codes. Like, if you do it this way, you do the manufacturer's reset, and you can do whatever you want, kind of thing. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna.
okay.
I don't have the patience to try that. I barely
Yeah,
remember, Sega Genesis codes. I'm not gonna go play claw machine
yeah.
codes right now.
I'll have to look in how to hack a claw machine so I can get a McDonald's toy for free out of
Ooh,
it. That's
yeah,
what I'm gonna do.
yeah. But overall, I think they're still pretty cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
As long
Well,
as
we can. I had heard that we have a few listener questions
we
that we
do
could
have
get
some
into.
We want to do penetrating questions now.
Yeah, let's
We
do
can
it
do penetrating
right now.
now.
Penetrating questions. Penetrating questions.
All
That was
right,
fun.
this
I like
is
that. That makes me.
Penetrating Questions, the segment of the show where you, the listener, that's right, you can write into the show through our profile link on our Instagram, and it's completely anonymous. You send us a question or tell us a crazy story, and we won't know it's you unless you want us to. So please do that. We love to hear from you guys. And seems like we got a few
We got two.
this episode. Okay.
Two. I'll take the first one. Can I take
Okay.
the first one?
Can you?
Yeah.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. Um, this is from. I love how people do use fake names. This one is
Mhm.
from Bobby Boucher.
Oh, wow.
Yes, all the way from Louisiana, Bobby Boucher.
That's wow.
What is your favorite soda? And if it's not raspberry, why?
Can I just
So,
say I didn't even know there was a raspberry soda to
so
begin with.
I think this is. I have an idea who this is. I've kind of narrowed it down to four people who could have wrote
Mhm.
this. Um, when I was a kid, I was obsessed. Like seventh grade, eighth grade, maybe even high school, maybe even ninth grade. I was obsessed with Walmart's raspberry soda.
Oh.
It was actually really, really good, and like friends would buy me 2 liters, and I would just walk around with a 2 liter all like at a house party or like a sleepover.
Oh
Um,
god.
I would love to see these tapes again, but I think there's a tape of me walking around about talking about how much mind you, sober kid, talking about how much I love raspberry soda, and it just goes on this whole tangent. Like there's one thing I did. I'm like, I have a cup and I'm holding the cup. I'm like, where's the raspberry soda? It's all gone. It was in here. It's not here. You know why? Because I ate it all. And I said ate instead of drank, and I don't, and it just, so I don't know where that is. If whoever did that, my favorite soda is not raspberry soda though. That is not my.
Well, how
favorite
old
soda.
were you when you did that?
Anywhere between 13 to 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a kid.
So it's not your favorite though.
No, it was when I was a kid. Now my favorite soda. Ooh. Yes. That is my favorite. So it depends on what I'm doing, but my overall favorite soda right now is probably
Oh, don't leave us hanging, Ron.
the orange
Spit
vanilla.
it out.
The orange vanilla Coke. That is probably my favorite soda right now. If I go to a movie theater, my wife and I always share a cherry Coke together.
Okay.
So that's kind of it.
Orange vanilla, does that come off like what is that, like push pop?
It's kind of like a creamsicle meets a Coca-Cola.
Creamsicle.
And it's pretty goddamn delicious.
Okay.
Pretty goddamn delicious.
You know, I don't know what mine is. So I've been on a Diet Coke kick. Not saying that's my favorite, but I feel like Diet Coke has made a comeback. And I've heard people refer to it as a fridge cigarette.
A fridge cigarette? That's fucking
yeah,
fun.
like a refrigerator cigarette.
I need to get my Diet Coke. It's a bad day for me, honey.
For real though, like there are times where I'm just like, oh man, what a day! I need a cigarette, but my cigarette's a Diet Coke.
Well, Donald Trump drinks a shit ton of Diet Cokes, doesn't he? He's a huge Diet Coke fan. He has he has
a button for it.
Yeah, that's allegedly. Yeah, it's crazy. Like Diet Coke really has. Maybe he's part of it to do that with that. Actually, yeah, it's like there's a guy online. He's I think he's from Staten Island. Does a lot of very Italian guy. He's obsessed with Diet Coke.
You know why not just make a dispenser for him? Why a button? Unless it's a power trip where I want someone to bring
those are our
Diet
tax
Coke.
dollars, sir. The button's a lot easier. As long as it's not close to the major button, it's okay. Let him have all the Diet Cokes he wants.
That's how we would probably sell. He's like, hey, it's cheaper. It's a lot cheaper than
it's a lot cheaper than doing this.
You got it. I can't do a Trump impression.
Bernie Sanders, they all bring him his Cokes, not me. I hit a button and I get a Coke.
Diet. I love the diet. I don't like the.
I don't drink Diet Cokes. They're not my favorite. I'm more of a Birch. Because I'm from Vermont, I'm more of a Birch beer fan. Okay.
Yeah, definitely some Larry David in there too.
They are related. Did you know that?
They are. Yeah, I did.
They are distantly related. Yeah, which is hilarious.
Because he has that Brooklyn thing, as Jiminy Glick said,
which never left him.
Yeah, I love that.
But yeah, so Diet Coke, I don't know. I mean, Diet Coke's okay. I'd rather go for a Coke Zero than a Diet Coke.
Maybe Dr. Pepper if I had
Dr. Pepper, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the orange vanilla is kind of a specialty thing, I feel like. Dr. Pepper is probably my top soda. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I bet you're getting it from that Coca-Cola machine that's all touchscreen and you're picking.
I mean, Mr. Pibb is also equally as good.
Right.
Mr. Pibb.
Okay.
Yeah. But they went a little crazy with. Yeah, I've used that. I love that. You go to a Five Guys and you use it.
It's like too much power.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. It's really you're just kind of controlling the soda. It's like I don't know. I want some.
They don't even give a nice button. You ever see the water button? Everything else has a nice logo. Water's like an Arial font in the corner. It's like we don't give a fuck about this. Look, he's in the corner. He's not even with us.
Every once in a while, they'll say like Dasani or something like that, but really it's just water.
Just water.
Water.
I'm just water.
If you're from New Jersey, parts of New Jersey, Wooder. Mm-hmm.
Wooder?
Yeah. Some of my cousins actually pronounce it Wooder.
Wooder. Okay.
Wooder. Mm-hmm. Like at this raging Wooder, she wouldn't go away. Sorry.
Okay, I believe you. I believe you. Well, that's the answer to the soda question. Thank you, Bobby. Thanks, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby Boucher. Thanks, Bobby. That was
Bobby
good.
Boucher. We have another question from Alan Parsons.
What? Like from the
Parsons?
project?
Alan? I don't know. Is that a name?
Could be a name, could be an alias. I don't know.
Well, Alan says,
Oh yeah, it's spelled with two L's. That's weird.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
hey, Alan, we appreciate you, uh, you know, writing in. So Alan asks, my son is going to graduate high school this year. Congratulations. Um, he doesn't want to
Fuck
go
yeah.
to college. He wants to take some time first and figure it out. I told him to apply for colleges anyway in case he changes his mind. He has good
Yeah.
grades, so I am not worried about him getting accepted. Should I be okay with him taking some time off to figure it out or push him to go? I would say it's so I would say it's okay to take some time
I think
because we
so.
are talking about, I mean, I'm going to assume that whatever major he chooses, obviously this doesn't happen for everybody, but the major that your son chooses is going to be the career they want permanently. So that's a big decision. Um, I don't know how much time he needs. Some people take a year off. Like I'm someone, like, I'll give an example from me. I am someone who jumped into college immediately after high school. It was like barely any time in the middle. And I went for animation and game design, and which is because I used to make cartoons on a site called Newgrounds back in the day, which can still be found on the website. I'm not going to link anyone to it, but
Oh,
maybe in the future I will. But I don't do that now. And so
that's not my life anymore.
yeah, that's the old me. I'm the new me now. I mean, I still got into the arts, if you will, as an actor, but I think, my little story was I was going for animation and I realized I cared more about the people doing the voices of cartoons, the people who were writing the show rather than doing the animation myself. And that's how I discovered, like, hey, maybe I want to get into film or something like that. So would I have changed if I gave myself some time to think, which was totally my decision. My parents didn't push me. It was totally me just being like, I want to get ahead of the game. I want to get into school right away so that I can blah, blah, blah. So I think it's okay letting your son take a breather. Again, I wouldn't say like, hey, take 3 years off, like figure it
Mhm.
out, don't like kick him to the curb, like get into school right away. Especially it sounds like your kid's like has a
Got a
good
good
head
head
on
on
his
his
shoulders.
shoulders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So um, yeah, if he's been this smart now with his grades,
I think he'll
probably
be all
gonna be
right. Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
As for me, I didn't go to college. I went to an acting conservatory. So I did not go to the traditional route because I wanted to be an actor. So then after that, I took a little time off, a couple of years off, and then I went to an actual college. I went to the new school, and I did some semesters there. Continued learning improv, acting, film classes, things like that. And then I was like, oh shit, school's really fucking expensive. So I dropped out because I had like a 3.8 GPA. Like I dropped out. Now I go back? Sure. But school's expensive. So I dropped out.
Mhm.
I've done fine. Do I want to go back? Not really, but for everything I
Mhm.
do between stand up, podcasting is new obviously. Being a flight attendant, like obviously like
Mhm.
you can always take classes and learn more. As a flight attendant, you go to school for it anyway. You have to get certified and then you go back every year for recertification training. So,
Mhm.
yeah, but I think
And
yeah, I think he's good about that, like applying for colleges. I like just do
mhm.
it anyway, just in case you change your mind or you get accepted to like I don't know UCLA. You want to go to UCLA or something like that, and
Right.
yeah, I think that's sounds like it sounds
Yeah,
like it's all going to work out.
and I understand a concern, if I let him take too long of a break, will he like basically not, I guess your worst fear is that he's just going to get used to not doing anything. But if he's worked this hard to have good grades, there's work ethic in there, and I would have to give some trust to your son.
Yeah, and if he
You
does have
know,
good grades, he's probably worked hard his entire school career. Maybe he just wants to travel, to do something, to just kind of
yeah.
get away from it all for a bit and figure out what he really wants to do.
Or he's going to be so smart, he's going to make like a fucking app and not have to go to school. And
Yeah,
just...
yeah, right. Fuck. I mean, but
And-
you have to remember, like, it is his life at the end of the day. Even though you want the best for him, it is his life, and he does have to learn to make choices,
yeah, yeah.
and to
So,
have what those choices have, repercussions. I
yeah.
think yeah,
Well, good luck.
yeah, dude.
Good luck to Alan Parsons Jr.
His name is
But yeah,
Steven Barson. No.
yeah, right. But yeah, cool.
Far out, man.
Thank you to the listeners for writing in. We're getting kind of near the end of the episode,
Yeah,
and
we
I
are.
hear that Ron has
I
something
wrote a
for
joke.
me.
I wrote a joke this week.
No, the comedian wrote a joke.
I
Get
wrote
out
a
of
joke
town.
this week. I did. I wrote it.
Gosh.
It's a short one, but I did. I wrote it, and now my computer fucking
Good,
froze.
because I can't read.
What the fuck? There we go.
I swear there's a joke, people.
Yeah, no, there is. There is. Even if
There
it's
is.
short.
There's... Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What are we doing?
4 hours later.
Pretty much, yeah. Tell me I need a new computer without telling me I need a new computer. Right? Fucking hell.
And that's the joke. There was no joke.
No, there's a fucking joke.
LOL.
There's a joke, Rob. I wouldn't do that to you, buddy.
I spent 3 months on it.
No. Okay. Okay, now I can copy paste. Jesus H. Christ.
Okay, so here's the joke.
Doo-doo-doo.
I'm going to write a new joke while you're trying to copy and paste.
Figure out my life, yeah. No, I got it.
What's the deal with writing jokes? Who are these people writing jokes?
Boom.
Oh my God. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's a joke. After a pop-up in 2024, Crumble is now on the fast track to open a store in Australia. I wonder if they'll use Vegemite in their cookies. Oh, well, I guess it can't get any worse. That was a little hate towards Crumble. Not funny. Not.
No, it wasn't.
I hate it.
Yep, that was the idea.
Well,
did you write a joke within that? Vegemite. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's love or hate, from what I understand.
I've had Vegemite. It was probably not to upset our huge Australian audience, but it was probably one of the most disgusting things I've ever had.
Okay.
But I've heard people say like, "Oh, you got to mix it with butter. You got to put cinnamon sugar in it." And I'm like, "Oh,
it's like
so
In-N-Out.
things
It's
that
like
taste
In-N-Out.
good."
You ordered wrong.
It's like, so you need shit to put in it to make it taste good. Yeah,
I
like,
need cheese and onions on top of it to actually that might be good. I've never had Vegemite. But yeah, I hear it's love or hate.
Yeah. It's pretty. It was like I couldn't do it, but anyway, hey, we got a joke, and that's our podcast. So thank you for tuning in.
It is time.
And,
it is time.
Yes. You
always forget this.
Time.
We're gonna get a sponsor from a beer company one day. Okay, that's the idea.
I know. I hope so.
Today, it was, I think, the best selection we had. It's Red Stripe.
Hooray!
It's beer. Also, I forgot to mention, I have a huge hat collection. I have like 30 to 40 different hats, all sports teams and stuff. And this hat, I happen to have since I was a kid, but I thought it was appropriate. It's a Red Stripe hat, short and stubby, like me.
Gosh.
So,
like Jack Black.
Why the fuck you got to bring that up again, Rob? Huh? Why you got to bring that up?
I'm sorry. I know that's a sensitive topic.
That's a sensitive topic. I'm not even a big Red Stripe fan, but I figured, what the hell?
Yeah.
That was my keys dropping.
In it.
Yeah, a 4.7. Not as strong as I thought it was, but not as weak as I thought it was.
Right.
All right, guys. Prost. It's beer. Hooray, beer.
Hooray. It tastes like beer.
No, it's good. I used to really hate Red Stripe. Now I've kind of got a taste for it.
I haven't had Red Stripe in a long time. So
not bad. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Nice
Wow.
There you go.
And we end on a good note. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thanks for coming on down and hanging out with us.
Thank you so much. Thanks for visiting.
boy. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to today's episode of the Down with DP podcast. If you haven't yet, you can check us out on our socials. We have Instagram at DWDP Podcast, and on Facebook, just search Down with DP Podcast. If you have a question or a wild story you want us to weigh in on, just fill out our quick anonymous 3-question form on our socials, or you can email us directly at downwithdppodcast@gmail.com.